Hey, welcome back to another quick tutorial on setting up your new Wendougee DATA S espresso machine. And today we're going to talk about setting the temperatures for your steam and your brew boiler. Now, why this is important is when you get it out of the box, you may not think that your machine is functioning, but in reality, they come default both set in the off position. So let's go ahead and walk through how to set up both of these. Now, we're going to assume that you've already watched our other videos for creating an account and connecting to your machine for the first time. So let's go ahead and connect to our machine. And then we will go to this bolt icon, followed by boiler parameters. And you'll see that we have our boiler parameters in front of us. The first is for steam heating. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And then the second is for our brew heating. And these aren't going to have values by default, so I do recommend these as pretty good starting points, but you can feel free to adjust. So in this case, for my steam, I have it set at about 255 degrees Fahrenheit, and for my brew, I have it set at 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, there are two more settings on this page, and I'll go through these very quickly. So for the heating mode, this might confuse some people as there are many machines out there that when you set it to like a pulse mode, what it does is it alternates between the steam and the brew heating element. That is not how this machine works. So the pulse and the full speed more or less act the same. They provide full power to both heating elements until it's reached that 200 degrees and that 255 degrees temperature that you see above. But the difference between full speed and pulse is when you select it on pulse, when it sees it's getting pretty close to the desired set temperature, it starts to slow down the temperature so that it doesn't overshoot. Otherwise, as it heats up, you might hit like 202, 203 degrees, and then you may have to wait a few minutes for it to cool down. So I just leave mine on pulse. It's worked very well for me. And then the last is defaulted to on, and it's your water shortage alarm. And that's just going to let you know if there's no water in your water reservoir. So this is pretty much it for getting your steam and your brew boilers set up. If we go back to our main screen, you can see that they are both up to temperature, and you can monitor them from your main screen. So I hope this video has helped you set up your brew and steam boiler. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out some of our other videos for setting up your Wendougee espresso machine.